Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Makakodash, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone. Taught us his true citation. Oh, yeah, I can push this word day in and day out, I'm sure. You brothers heard of the goddamn Nipah virus that's allegedly going crazy in India? The mortality rate is like basically half of the infected getting put down, right? They're folding over it. And here in America, what you got going on in Babylon is measles exposure alert issued for DC after infected people visit several public places. So that looked like the airport, Reagan National Airport. So this is the pathogen, the deadly measles virus, all right? Tap to pay system has been locked at metro stations around the DMV. But tap to pay, that can go right into the market of beasts, all right? It's cashless, man. Tap to pay, every tap to pay component or business is cashless, all right? Because you're using your phone or device, which is ultimately is going to be the RFID chip. So it says DC Department of Health is investigating multiple confirmed measles cases after infected individuals visited several locations across the district while contagious, all right? So they got to reintroduce contact tracing, temperature checks, things of that nature, man. No more contact sports, all that shit's about to be canceled. Your football, basketball, they showed you that demolition, man. All contact sports were banned, man. There were no more, man. And Demolition Man was about what the New World Order. It would be systems as health officials are working to identify and notify people who may have been exposed and urge anyone who was listed at these locations during the specified times to review their wax status and monitor for systems. So, here are the locations: the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception. So they got dates and times, man, and locations. The National March, which you ain't supposed to be at these marches. Catholic U, all right, multiple days. The Metro Rail, red and yellow lines. I used to actually take the red line to work, man. On the daily. Call Yao Bashim Yao Shab, no longer working at that location or in DC in general, where I had to take the train on certain days, which I just took it by choice. I don't know why, but the spirit made me like take the train on certain occasions, even though I had a vehicle, and I'll just park it at the metro. And it says Catholic U, Metro Rail. So the red line goes from like Montgomery County to downtown DC, and the yellow, I believe, goes to Virginia. Okay, and there's a lot of people, on the metro. Let's see what times they put. 11 a.m. That's basically the whole day. So rush hour, man. So that person came in contact with a lot of individuals, man. I believe it's airborne or touch base, The airport, it's a lot of traffic. Union Station, a lot of traffic. Amtrak, a lot of traffic. Children's National Medical Center. So this is just what they know about, man. So say that to say this. They're getting ready to lock shit back down, man. Quarantines, shelter in place, new yabs, new B system, new chips. All that's about to come into play. I don't want about to sigh. This late winter, we're entering. We're entering late winter. So this late winter, going into spring, man. So it's been like 5-6 years since the lockdown. So it's only right, man, that the Lord put the final nail in the coffin this time around, man. Scripture says what? 2 Ezra 15:17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So you're going to desire to go to the gym. You're going to desire to go in-person work. You're going to desire to go to the grocery store. You're going to desire to leave your neighborhood. Go pick up your children. And guess what? You ain't going to be able, man. It's going to be martial law, tanks and shit. Riots. Hey, scripture says a prudent man seeth the evil and hide it from himself, man. Let me get it. Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth. What does foreseeth mean? You see the evil coming, man. You're like, okay, yeah, we're here. You see it, you feel it. The Lord is supping and dealing with you. So like, okay, can't go there. It's not wise to go there. Right? Because I remember certain gyms, memberships that I had in 2020, you had to take the yab to go. So what I did was I had my account on pause, Pause meaning I had my account basically inactive status, you know what I'm saying? Until the shit died down, right? Until everything so-called opened back up. The new norm or whatever, right? And hide it from self, but the simple pass on and are punished. So, 2/3, these heathens, hey, they're simple, man, and they about to be punished, man. Let me get this last scripture, man. Scripture talks about being circumspect, man. This is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, man. So we supposed to be circumspect. We supposed to be, have our spiritual eyes and ears open, man. Watching the signs, watching the prophecies, watching the apostles. Staying out the way, man. Not being in the multitude of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Not being amongst them, man. Of course, certain brothers, they ain't got a choice there. That's where they work at. But, just like, the first go around, the Lord will get you out of it. He'll deliver you from evil and wicked men being around them, man. Unreasonable wind, like the scriptures talk about, man. Right? Being wise, man. Wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man. All right, redeeming the time because the days of evil, and that's the times we living in now. Evil days, man. It's just, it ain't, it ain't fully reached surface level yet. It's still brewing. Things are still brewing. Right? So, I pray something big happens this month. It's so-called Black History Month, which is no such thing as black people. Maybe certain them Hamites are black, dark purple. There's no such thing as black. Who you call the Negroes here in America, they're not black. All right, but the days that you about to see are about to be black, man. Okay, about to be dark, gross darkness to people, man. All right. So you about to experience dark times if the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it there, man. Hey, just stay out the way. This new wave is about to hit. It looks like. Because they got to make something big happen, man. Just like 2020, you had all types of troops coming out on Trump. Same thing's happening now, so I'm going to end it there till next time. Trump and the lesser luminaries, they're being exposed. A lot of it's, by design, but hey, that's giving more reason to, lock this place back down. So I'm going to end it there till next time. Shalom.